When I was a kid, I didn't have access to the internet, but we did have a computer. As a result, I spent innumerable hours of my life creating art in Microsoft Paint, chasing the high score in 3D Space Pinball, and of course, watching Windows screensavers. My all-time favorite was, well, pipes, of course. But a close second was this eerie maze. I used to watch it run for what felt like hours, getting sucked into this alternate and unsettling reality. The brick walls, the bizarre yellow carpet, the stone ceiling. It felt like I was peeking into a portal to another world. Last week, I made this simple Halloween game with a randomly generated maze. As I was working on that project, I realized that I could make a 3D maze using the new 3D objects and 3D camera in Construct 3, and it made me remember that old Windows screensaver. So I thought to myself, why not try to recreate that screensaver in Construct 3? So I did. Well, the truth is, I failed. I had a really hard time trying to figure out how to create a system that would be able to solve the maze on its own. According to my research, the old Windows screensaver used a wall follower algorithm, so I started with that, but I couldn't figure out how to actually make it work. The system I set up with sprites and collisions did some interesting things, but the results just weren't there. So I gave up, at least for now. At this point, I was feeling a little down. I wanted to make this cool project that harkened back to the days of lore, and I was struggling to make it work. But hey, I told myself, I still have a pretty cool thing going on here. So I pivoted and made the project into a little game where you move the player through the maze to solve it yourself. I quickly added a spawn point for the player and an end goal, this rotating pyramid. I also decided to keep the unsettling atmosphere from that old screensaver, as well as including everyone's favorite dead meme, the back rooms. In the end, I had 3 different themes to choose from. Wonderland, this hedge maze with an enchanted looking purple sky. Alleys, a foggy brick area more like the old school screensaver, and of course the back rooms. A liminal and eerie space that feels like you are wandering through an abandoned office building, a strange hotel, or maybe a school building at night, after all of the teachers have gone home. I slapped a menu onto the project and added an unsettling background track. A few nice details I'm proud of are the bobbing up and down of the player as you move, and this compass that shows you the way to the pyramid. Oh yeah, I also made it so you can toggle between first person and top-down perspectives, because why not? You can play the game for yourself on Newgrounds or on itch.io. I hope you do. Working on this project has given me a lot of ideas for future projects. There are dozens of things I can make with the knowledge I gained from this project. First-person shooters, 3D platformers, escape the room games, all sorts of cool puzzle games. I really can't wait to get started on something else cool. So if you want to see what new wonders I stumble onto during my game-making journey, please subscribe to the channel. There's a lot to explore and I want to share it with you. Thanks for watching.